In this video, we are going to learn pass by value and pass by reference. So both we are going to learn using a C program. Passing argument by value is also called as call by value. So here the value of the actual arguments are copied to the formal parameters of the function. So if the arguments are passed by value, the change made in the formal parameters in the called function will not be reflected back to the calling function. So let's see the demo how this pass by value works. We'll create a new file. A file has been created. I'll go to the insert mode. I'll include the file. So we are going to create a function. For that, we are going to declare the function first. Void swap of, we need two integer values. We are going to swap two numbers. So for declaration we need to have semicolon, and we are going to define the function void swap of. Here we need to define the variable int y. So we have a swap function inside it. So this swap function, without temporary variable, we are going to swap the values. So we can use x is equal to, we'll add both the values. We'll indent it properly so that it will be clear. X is equal to x plus y. The next line will y is equal to x minus y. Now we will have the x value inside y. Then x is equal to x minus y. So now y value will be transferred to x. We are printing a print statement to tell that the values has been swapped. Printf of inside swap function. X comma y. So inside swap function we have printed the values which are swapped. Now we are going to the main function. In that we are declaring two values. A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20. So we have declared two values. Then we are going to print the value before swapping. So before swapping, the values will be before swapping the values will be 10 and 20. We are swapping it now. We are passing the value a comma b to the function. So in the function it will be swapped. In the main function we are trying to print the values of after swap. After swap I'm trying to print. It should be swapped, but because we are using pass by value, it won't get swapped. Let's see how it runs. cc swap 1 dot swapping 1 dot c. So it's comment line. There is no error. Now we are running the code dot slash a dot out. So before swapping the value is 10, 20, and inside swapping function it is 20 and 10. It is swapped properly. And after swap, inside the main function the values are not swapped. Why? Because we are temporarily using the values. So using pass by value inside main function, the values won't get changed, because in the main memory it won't get changed, the values won't get changed. To do that we have to use pass by reference. Pass by reference is in the memory, it will change properly. So again we'll change the code according to pass by reference. So the same code I'm editing. Int pointer. So in the declaration I'm changing it to int pointer, and this one is also int pointer, and we are passing the address of A and address of B to the function. So we are getting the value and we are telling that I want to take the value which is in the address. So point to this address and take the value from that x parameter. So that's what we are doing, and what we are doing is pointer of x is the same code, but we are changing it to pointer of x pointer of y plus pointer of x plus y. Pointer of y is equal to pointer of x minus pointer of y, and finally we are changing y to x using x minus y, that is pointer of x minus pointer of y. Now we are trying to print the values. Here we are trying to print pointer of x and pointer of y, and now the values will be swapped. If you check it, so this program is for call by reference. So we are calling the values by reference and we are storing the values using reference, so that it stores the value in the memory directly, so that after swap also the value will be changed. So now if you see, before swapping it is 10 and 20, inside swap function it is 20 and 10, and after swap function is 20 and 10. Again it has changed after the swap function. So that's it about call by reference and call by value. Thank you.